NBA Finals doors. Now a brand new season is getting started.
Doesn't feel like yesterday to me. I've been dying for some NBA hoops all summer. Let's tip it up.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. James Harden out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Merrill in at the three. There's a screen by Johnson. Pass to Daniels. The offensive rebound. Yep, count it.
We see it over and over again. More teams sending activity to the offensive window, and it pays dividends.
Allen outside. Back to Mitchell. Harden against Johnson. Merrill outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, James Harden is equally good, passer or scorer. There he sets his teammate up nicely.
Daniels outside. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Harden against Johnson. 4 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Daniels misses. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
This guy does such an incredible job getting up and down the floor. Jared Allen's athleticism makes him a force in transition.
Daniels outside. And here's Kuminga for three. Pure from three-point range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Kuminga's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. We discussed Evan Mobley and how we wanted to defend him coming into this matchup. He said, quote, to make him settle for jumpers, we don't want him getting easy buckets or deep inside positioning. That's when you get into trouble. We'll see how good the resilience is against him tonight. Ryan, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Outside Johnson. Okongwu, a screen on Harden. To the paint. Rejected by Allen.
This guy is known for his rim protection. Jared Allen, exceptional defense.
Harden, the pass to Allen. Now Merrill. Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Johnson. And count it from 19 feet away.
Oh, I like that. I mean, Johnson taking what the defense allows.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
So, guys, Trae Young's contract in Atlanta was coming to an end, and both sides could not reach an agreement on a long-term contract extension. So trade talks ensued, and Trae Young finds himself in a new destination that now makes him the lead franchise guard in a new home.
A new day. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Outside Mitchell. And the layup is good off the glass.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Hawks trail by 7. Daniels outside. Johnson for 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
He has zero hesitation from Johnson, trusting his shot.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Harden. Pass to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple. Mitchell's got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. The Hawks in second.
Yeah, they were a fantastic passing team last year. It's part of the culture they're building. So many of their easy shots came at the end of a great assist.
Now here's Daniels. Covered by Merrill. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Back to Harden. The three is up. And Cleveland another three.
As soon as James Harden passes half court, defense better have a hand up and contest, or good night.
Daniels finds Okongwu. Pass to Alexander Walker. And here's Kuminga. Here's the three. They get it again. The kick out to Johnson. The teardrop. Back to Okongwu. This one for three. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just a great follow-up move by Daniels. Coaches love guys who are ready to fight for the play.
On the wing, Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. Johnson a screen on Mitchell. Here's Alexander Walker. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And Cleveland another three.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. Pass to Johnson. Daniels outside. Now here's Alexander Walker. Clock at 6. Outside Kuminga. Here's Daniels. Lets the three fly. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. And here's Mobley. The three is up. Rebounded by Daniels. Kuminga down low. Mobley's on him. Alexander Walker. Pass to Okongwu.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Merrill outside. Pass to Harden from behind the arc. Counted from distance. Harden's got 6.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Bryant, he's checked in for the Cavs. Ellis comes in for Merrill. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 13-point game. On the wing, Daniels. Pass to Johnson. Fires the three. Can't get it to drop. Ellis outside. No good from outside. The Hawks shooting only 39% in the early going. Now Daniels launches a three. On the wing, Daniels. There's the triple. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Cleveland leading by 13. It's stolen by Kuminga. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Kuminga. Oh, stolen by Harden. Here's Mitchell. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. Sinks it from distance. He's got 11.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Puts it up from 12, and that one good.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Harden surveying the D. Pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Daniels. Hawks trail by 14. And here's Okongwu. He's guarded by Ellis. Outside Johnson. Here's Alexander Walker. Connects from downtown. Alexander Walker's got 5 points.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Now here's Mobley. Pass to Bryant. And here's Harden for three. Kept alive. And Mobley throws it down.
Boy, you get a sense of the long reach of Evan Mobley. Get to the offensive window and put the putback in. Nicely done.
Kuminga, the pass to Daniels. Johnson a screen on Mitchell. Alexander Walker. No good on the three.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now here's Mitchell. Not a lot of room. Hits a three-pointer.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 16. Okongwu, a screen on Mitchell. Alexander Walker, the pass to Kuminga. Daniels outside. Blocked! They get it back. Shot clock at 5. Johnson for 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Cleveland also making some changes. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Bryant. Tomlin comes in for Mobley. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Harden. And Cleveland has possession. They lead by 14. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Allen a screen from the arc. Atlanta with a rebound. And here's Risache. Pass to Gay. Now here's Risache, covered by Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Here's McCollum. Good on the baseline J.
And oftentimes, you just assume McCollum's J is going in. He's this good of a shooter. It's incredible.
Outside Mitchell. And here's Schroeder outside. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Pass to Gay. Takes a 3. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. The Cavaliers lead by 15. The 3 from Mitchell. Gay with a rebound. Now McCollum. Here's Risache. And so it's Cleveland liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
So for Cleveland right now, they've got Dennis Schroeder. He's out there with Keon Ellis. Max Strus is out there with Jared Allen. And it's Tomlin in at the power forward position. Here's McCollum. Pass to Gay. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Strus with it. 8 points in his last time out. Outside Schroeder. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
I tell you, that jump shot is looking a bit more lethal nowadays. Dennis Schroeder has put a ton of work into that.
Pass to Gay. Kispert outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's gonna make you pay.
Schroeder passes to Allen. Here's Strus. Back to Allen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Jared Allen knows who he is, guys. Rim runner, rim protector, and excellent rebounder.
And Cleveland making a change here. Merrill's checked in. No good on the second free throw. Hawks trail by 15. Kispert, left side. Pass to Landale. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. McCollum outside. Puts it up from the high post. The rebound by Allen. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And they're running. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Jared Allen has an inquisitive nature. Whether it's cooking, gardening, reading, or basketball, he's a sponge. Allen said, quote, "I love going through life, seeing things and learning about it no matter what it is. It's just trying to improve my skill set in anything and enjoy it." Back to you.
He's got that curiosity. Allie, appreciate the report.
Well, you can see Schroeder willing to take more and more threes. If you're going to stay in the league, you've got to make them.
McCollum against Schroeder. And here's Kispert from the arc. Nails it from 3. Kispert's got 6 points.
Boy, a very quiet start, but it looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
Schroeder finds Allen with some arc, and the layup is good. And that's now 9 points for Jared Allen.
Jared Allen continues to do the dirty work down low. This guy is so fundamentally sound.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Atlanta making some changes. Jalen Johnson, he's checked in for Gay. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Risache. And Daniels is subbed in for Kispert. And Cleveland with a change here too. Harden's checked in. Landale, the pass to Johnson. Daniels outside. Now Kuminga. Now here's Landale. Yet to see a basket. Pass to McCollum. Just 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers lead by 15. Here's Harden, covered by Daniels. Schroeder passes to Harden. Back to Schroeder. Launches it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. The Hawks second.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's McCollum. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
What a tricky shot. CJ, he's showing off now.
Pass to Harden. Merrill outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Merrill's got 12 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. Cleveland leading by 16. Schroeder passes to Allen. Allen a screen. And here's Schroeder outside. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Daniels. Pass to Kuminga. McCollum outside. Off target from outside.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Outside Harden. Outside Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Merrill. Takes the 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Back to Daniels. Pass to McCollum. Daniels outside. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Onyeka Okongwu.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his average points per game, and a number of reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. That one's off. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, It's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
And he sinks the second.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Merrill from outside the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his third assist of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Johnson.
Awesome!
Hammers it home.
So nice. And that was a dunk contest material kind of jam. Johnson just letting it all hang out.
Pass to Merrill. Here's Tomlin. Outside Mitchell. And Cleveland another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Johnson. Back to McCollum. There's the three. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
And good response from McCollum. A shot like this just demonstrates leadership.
Outside Mitchell. Merrill outside. Jacks up a three. And Cleveland another three.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Outside Johnson for three. McCollum. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's Tomlin. Right side Mitchell. Hey, from beyond the arc. It's Merrill on the wing. Hits the trifecta. Merrill's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Daniels outside. Pass to Okongwu. And here's McCollum. The three. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Outside Harden. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Hawks trail by 18. Daniels right side. And here's McCollum. 13 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, Johnson's versatility really shows up in the pick and roll.
Pass to Tomlin. Back to Harden. Fires for three. Buries it from three. Harden's got his third basket on the night right there.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Mitchell against Daniels. McCollum outside. And he's going for the lob.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Merrill. Pass to Kuminga. 6 to shoot. Now here's Okongwu. He's guarded closely. McCollum's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Harden. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
The Cavaliers lead by 19. Merrill passes to Harden from deep. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
And here's Kuminga for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And when Johnson gets an opening, no question he's looking to power it down.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It's stolen by Okongwu. Now here's Johnson. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Boy, it took him a while to warm up, but since the second quarter, he's on fire.
Now Harden coming in off 21 points in his last outing.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for Cleveland. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like? Changing focus now to that first half, a brutal game so far for the Hawks.
Number 1 goal.
That does it for halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Jalen Johnson. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Dyson Daniels. And it's Okongwu in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Mobley with the block.
Boy, Mobley read that the entire way. His defensive instincts are so good.
Mitchell, the pass to Harden. Fires the 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Harden's got 22 points.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Okongwu, the pass to Alexander-Walker. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
This is what frustrates coaches. You come out of the half and you miss your first 3 shots.
Cleveland working the ball around now. The 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Merrill outside. Allen outside. Five to shoot. Doesn't go for him. Johnson with the defensive effort. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Outside, Alexander-Walker. And the three-pointer goes. Alexander Walker's got 8 points.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Here's Merrill. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Johnson. Over to the left wing. And here's Kuminga for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mitchell's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Okongwu, a screen on Mitchell. Alexander Walker, the pass to Johnson. Here's Daniels. And Atlanta misses again.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Outside Harden. Mobley outside. Pass to Merrill. Lets it go from deep. And Cleveland another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The Hawks have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Now Kuminga, covered by Mobley. Here's Alexander Walker. To halt the run. Gets the 3 ball to go. Alexander Walker's got 6 in the quarter.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Allen with a screen on Johnson. Harden, the pass to Mobley. From downtown. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Daniels outside. Pass to Johnson. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
And that's where Johnson does most of his work offensively, inside the paint.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics takes sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Back to you.
Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Allen, the pass to Harden. Now here's Mobley. Back to Harden. Excellent D there from Kuminga. The Hawks have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. There's a screen by Johnson. And he lobs it up. It's off his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. On defense, Cleveland. Kuminga, the pass to Alexander Walker. Johnson, a screen on Mitchell. On the wing, Daniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Mobley finds Harden. Back to Mobley.
Hey, yo, right here.
Harden against Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Johnson.
There has never been hesitation for James Harden to mix it up down low. Tremendous job drawing contact.
First free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? And you will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Cleveland leading by 23. Mobley outside. Back to Harden. 3-pointer. Kuminga pulls it in. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. And another basket for Atlanta.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Alexander Walker, the pass to Kuminga, and the basket is good. Kuminga's gotten 4 this quarter.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
Allen outside. Merrill outside. He drops it from range. Merrill's got 9 points here in the second half.
He got loose from downtown in the first half, now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Inside. Alexander Walker, the pass to Daniels. There's a screen by Johnson. Offensive rebound. 4-3. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
A classic play pulled off with perfect timing by Johnson.
Cleveland leading by 19. Allen outside. Pass to Mitchell. Launches a 3. And Cleveland another 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Okongwu, a screen on Mitchell. From deep, Johnson. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Cavs have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Okongwu. And Cleveland with a change here too. Ellis is checked in. Mobley up top. He's watched by Kuminga. Harden against McCollum. Now here's Harden. Tight defense on him. The 3 on target from range. Ellis has got 6.
James Harden just has his head on a swivel. This guy has such great recognition when a kick-out pass is needed.
Outside Kuminga. McCollum outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Back to Harden. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Daniels has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Kuminga. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Harden. From deep, Mobley. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
So for the Hawks, Landale comes in for Kuminga, and it's Rizachet in for Daniels. Cleveland also making some changes. Tomlin comes in for Evan Mobley, and it's Schroeder in for Harden. Johnson on the wing. Give him 20. Here's Alexander Walker. He buries it from 3. Alexander Walker's got 14 points now in the second half. Pass to Mitchell. Ellis outside. From behind the arc. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Outside Johnson. 2 points. That one goes. Johnson's got 9 points in the quarter. Cleveland leading by 17. Left side Schroeder. Allen with a screen on McCollum. Pass to Tomlin. And here's Ellis. Cleveland working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
McCollum, the pass to Alexander Walker. Johnson a screen on Mitchell. Down low. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, if you're playing that
power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Outside Schroeder. The three from Mitchell. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Strus, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Hawks trail by 17. Pass to Johnson. To the inside. McCollum outside. Takes the three. Sinks the tray. McCollum's got 19 points.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Outside Strus. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game.
They need an answer from 3. Max Strus, we see you, young sir.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Johnson with it. 24 points for him. Pass to Rizachet. Beyond the arc. Second chance effort. Here's Landale. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Cleveland looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. And they've got a comfortable... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for Cleveland. James Harden out there with Sam Merrill. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then there's Keon Ellis. And it's Tomlin in at the 4 spot. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And you see how dangerous Rizachet can be from deep, especially considering how fast his release is.
Bryant, a screen on McCollum. Pass to Ellis. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Landale, the pass to Johnson. Pass to Rizachet. A shot from the mid-range. Yes, it's good.
It's always good to see Rizachet mixing it up down low.
Now here's Harden. Merrill outside. Here's Tomlin. Outside Harden. Now here's Merrill. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists here tonight. Pass to Rizachet. The 3 is up. That one doesn't drop. Cleveland leading by 18. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know what I like? Thomas Bryant doesn't lack for confidence. He forces the defense to get aggressive with him right there.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Ellis. And both free throws good for Bryant. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Pass to Tomlin. Oh, from deep. Sends it home from 3-point land. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And with that length and athleticism, Johnson is always a lob threat.
Cleveland has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Cleveland working the ball around now. With the step back from 11 feet away, Harden can't hit. The Hawks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Kispert. Back to McCollum. Lets it go from deep. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Outside Schroeder. The floater. Here's Tomlin. Off target with the 3. Hawks trail by 16. Down low. Oh, it's stolen away. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
Landale with a screen. McCollum, the pass to Landale. Excellent D there from Bryant.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Pass to Tomlin. Oh, he tries a 3. It's rebounded by Risacher. The Hawks have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Now Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Banked it in off the glass. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is why Johnson can't afford to hold back inside. Sometimes you can get through.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. A big group substitution here for Atlanta. Okongwu's checked in for Landale. Kuminga comes in for C.J. McCollum. Daniels is checked in for Risacher. And it's Alexander Walker in for Kispert. Cleveland also making some changes. Allen, he's checked in for Bryant. Evan Mobley comes in for Tomlin. And Mitchell subbed in for James Harden. Out to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Mobley outside. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Okongwu, the pass to Alexander Walker. Now Johnson. And here's Kuminga for 3. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
And he doesn't take many threes, but don't give Kuminga a reason to shoot from downtown.
Allen outside. Back to Mitchell from outside the arc. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got 7 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
Oh, it's so easy for Kuminga to rise up to the rim.
On the wing, Mitchell. Covered by Alexander Walker. Allen can't get it to go. Now the Hawks with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Left side, Johnson. Back to Alexander Walker. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Mobley outside. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Well, trying to reply to the 3 on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Johnson. There's the screen by Johnson. From the wing, another one falls for Atlanta.
Yes, slick play call by Daniels. Pick and rolls give him room to operate, and he does not waste it at all.
Allen on the wing. Outside Mitchell. Allen a screen. Three ball! Donovan Mitchell!
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Daniels outside. Back to Johnson. Shoots over Schroeder. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Cavaliers lead by 9. Pass to Schroeder. Cleveland working the ball around now. Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And a big-time scoring night for Johnson. Looking for a shot and playing with serious confidence.
Mobley outside. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Merrill. The 3 from Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Johnson passes to Okongwu. Oh, Kuminga, just a menace inside.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Merrill outside. And here's Schroeder. Beyond the arc. That misses. And it's Daniels with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 5. Oh, Kuminga! Hop for days.
Yeah, an opportune bucket from Kuminga. Stepping up big time.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Harden's checked in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, well during that last break I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Thank you for that, Allie. Kuminga fires! Booyah! He sinks the triple.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
And right now, if you're the defense, you've got to be careful. Harden excels at finding ways to get to the free throw line.
Good on the first, and that gives him a lead. So both free throws good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
Here's Daniels. Johnson. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And for the Cavaliers, their shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Cashes in from 18.
And how about Daniels embracing the spotlight? He loves hitting these big-time shots.
Harden. Here's Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Okongwu with the rebound.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket.
Kuminga. Mobley with the block.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker.
Here's Harden. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter here. Shoots a 3. It's money from deep.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Harden against Johnson. Nails it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Here's Mobley. Now Mitchell. Harden outside. Allen with a screen on Johnson. Now Allen. Oh, it's rebounded by Kuminga. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ooh, using two hands to power it down.
And they aren't over the limit yet.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
Outside Harden. Oh, money!
The floater is a tougher shot than it looks, but boy, he makes it look effortless.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. How do you think this is going to play out?
Down one with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
Here's Johnson. For the win. Oh, did he? He did! He got it to fall!
He did, B.A. So nice. An amazing finish. It doesn't get any better than that.
Oh, an astonishing way to end this game. Some serious last-second heroics.
So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Jalen Johnson.